Have you ever wondered what makes the red velvet cookie so irresistible? Is it just the vibrant crimson color, the rich cocoa flavor, or is there a hidden history behind every bite? From its roots in classic red velvet cake to its evolution into the chewy, sweet treat we love today. Let's dive into the fascinating story of how this iconic cookie came to be. The story of red velvet begins in the early 1900s, during a time when velvet cakes were becoming popular. These cakes were known for their soft, smooth crumb, achieved through the use of cocoa powder and buttermilk, which tenderized the flour. The term velvet described the cake's luxurious texture rather than its color. The iconic red hue is believed to have emerged due to a combination of natural chemical reactions and culinary innovation. Traditionally, cocoa powder contained anthocyanins, compounds that react with acidic ingredients like buttermilk and vinegar, producing a reddish tint. However, this natural color was subtle compared to the vivid red we associate with red velvet today. The transformation from a faintly reddish cake to a boldly colored dessert is often credited to the Adams Extract Company in the 1930s. Based in Texas, Adams promoted its red food coloring and other baking extracts by publishing a recipe for red velvet cake that used their products. This marketing strategy not only popularized the cake, but also solidified its striking appearance as a hallmark of the desert. Another pivotal moment in the history of red velvet cake is tied to the famous Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. In the 1950s, the hotel served a luxurious version of red velvet cake, which became a sensation among its elite clientele. A popular urban legend from this era tells of a guest who requested the recipe, only to be charged an exorbitant fee, leading her to distribute the recipe widely out of spite. While the story is likely apocryphal, it contributed to the widespread popularity of red velvet cake across the United States. As baking trends evolved, so did the adaptation of classic recipes into new forms. The red velvet cookie likely emerged in the late 20th or early 21st century, inspired by the enduring popularity of red velvet cake. Home bakers and professional pastry chefs sought to capture the cake's unique flavor, a blend of mild cocoa, tangy buttermilk, and sweet cream cheese in a more portable, snackable form. Red velvet cookies typically feature the same key ingredients as the cake: cocoa powder, buttermilk, or a buttermilk substitute, and red food coloring. They often include white chocolate chips to mimic the flavor of cream cheese frosting, adding a creamy sweetness that contrasts beautifully with the slightly tangy, chocolatey dough. The early 2000s marked a significant surge in the popularity of red velvet-flavored treats. Shows like Cupcake Wars and the proliferation of boutique cupcake shops played a crucial role in elevating red velvet to iconic status. Red velvet cookies rode this wave of enthusiasm, appealing to those who loved the cake but wanted a more convenient way to enjoy the flavor. Bakeries began experimenting with different textures and inclusions, from chewy and soft to crisp and crunchy. The versatility of the red velvet flavor allowed for endless creativity, with some bakers incorporating cream cheese directly into the dough, while others sandwiched cream cheese frosting between two cookies to create decadent red velvet cookie sandwiches. The red velvet cookie gained widespread popularity alongside the broader red velvet craze of the early 2000s. This period saw red velvet flavors appearing in cupcakes, ice creams, lattes, and even specialty cocktails. The cookie version stood out for its convenience and versatility, making it a favorite at bakeries, cafes, and home kitchens alike. The vibrant red color also contributes to its appeal, making red velvet cookies a popular choice for festive occasions like Valentine's Day, Christmas, and weddings. Their eye-catching appearance and rich flavor profile embody a sense of indulgence and celebration. As the popularity of red velvet spread globally, different cultures began to put their unique spins on the flavor. In some countries, red velvet cookies are infused with local ingredients, such as matcha in Japan or dulce de leche in Latin America. These adaptations not only highlight the cookie's versatility, but also showcase how it can be seamlessly integrated into various culinary traditions. In South Korea, for example, red velvet-flavored treats have become trendy in cafes, often paired with sweet beverages or used in layered desserts. Similarly, in Europe, bakers have experimented with red velvet flavors in macarons, eclairs, and even gelato, reflecting the dessert's universal appeal. Today, bakers continue to experiment with red velvet cookies, creating variations that cater to different tastes and dietary preferences. Some versions incorporate cream cheese directly into the dough, while others are filled with cream cheese frosting for an extra decadent treat. There are also gluten-free, vegan, and low-sugar adaptations, ensuring that everyone can enjoy this delightful cookie. Thanks for joining us on this sweet journey through the rich history of the red velvet cookie. From its luxurious beginnings in early velvet cakes to becoming a beloved modern treat, it's clear that this cookie is more than just a pretty dessert. It's a story baked with tradition, creativity, and a dash of indulgence. Whether you love it for its bold color, unique flavor, or nostalgic charm, the red velvet cookie continues to captivate taste buds around the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and share your favorite red velvet memories below.